They were Super Bowl opponents twice in the 80s, and they're back at it here. The Bengals and Niners are underway. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
And they'll begin by running the option. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 2nd and 9. It'll be Joe Mixon, born in nearby Oakley, California. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards there and a Bengal first.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Back to Mixon on first down. He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down.
Taken down at the 41. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Mixon. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Here's 3rd and 3. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, 55 yards. And the Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
49ers nothing. Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. He'll buy some time right. Open man is Jerron Jennings. A big play there for the Niners. 55 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. McCaffrey is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes I think cornerbacks can benefit from the fact that quarterbacks might just forget about the idea that they might be near the line of scrimmage. How about the anticipation there, sneaking in and making a big play in the backfield?
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Out to his left. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and the Bengals are going to get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. 80 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. On 3rd down, Mixon. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. They run for it with Mixon. Dances by at the 20. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10. And now they will throw it with Burrow. And the Niners get there and bring him down. So that'll lead Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. They'll run with Mixon. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Play action. Now Purdy. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
The throwing here, Purdy. This one caught by Kittle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Purdy now to throw off the play action. They'll roll him out right. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. All that for a 2-yard gain. 2nd down. Now Purdy. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Again, it's Mixon. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They'll try and run for it. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
landed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, and the Niners are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
I'm fine, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly, got a great break on the ball, and able to force that incompletion.
The Bengals on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey to the 27-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half.
Well, we talk a lot about Christian McCaffrey and what he can do in the open field, and it's easy to gloss over how tough he can be to stop near the goal line. And he shows you just how tough he is on that carry as he takes it into the end zone.
Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Here we go.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Flushed out right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influences going into the head coach's ear.
No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now they're in the hurry up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back to Mixon on second down. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
12.
From midfield now, Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
11.
Mixon with a first down carry. Powering forward. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 147 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now a 2nd and 2. And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Two yards to go, second down. Now it's Burrow. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. There he goes left side. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
Hey, that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate. Those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
Moody good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
1 yard gain. Brings up second.
Back to Mixon on second down. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for Cincinnati. 61 yards.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ballgame. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
Hey, you gotta go score.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
11 MT, take. 11.
Back to Mixon on second down. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
11.
Now Burrow. Got his tight end. That's complete. Brad Smith. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
11 MT.
From the gun again to Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Nice execution there. Good job by the O-line getting him in for the 2nd time.
And you always have to start with credit there when you're having a big game. I mean, you don't get there by yourself. That's rare. But how about the ability to see the proper holes, pick the proper place to go, and find his way into the end zone?
Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. They'll look to run for him with Williams. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. Boy, it's only a 1-score game. 3rd quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And the 49er hands team does its job. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Purdy looking to throw. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. The Niners on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. On the move to his left. And he is caught. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 18 yards there, down to the 18 and a first down.
Now that's a big pickup right there. And so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking out play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
Second, third levels, you can see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And they will score. It's a 3-yard touchdown. Deebo Samuel, the 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver's at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bengals drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. Flush to his right. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Bengals first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
11, mighty. 11.
Inside handoff to Mixon.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
To throw, Burrow. Rolling to his right. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, 40 yards. And the Bengals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for one here and save the possible two-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for two here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Two scores down, two timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick.